Welcome back to QrepubliC. Today is August 24th, 2021, Tuesday. Our news highlights for today: Hong Kong's Hang Seng Index jumps nearly 2% as optimism rises on Pfizer vaccine approval. Shares in Asia Pacific rose in Tuesday trade after Nasdaq jumped to a record closing high following the US FDA full approval of Pfizer and BioNTech's COVID-19 vaccine. Hong Kong, mainland Chinese stocks, Japan, and Australia were up in Tuesday trade. Overnight on Wall Street, Nasdaq, S&P, and Dow gained as well, and this came after Pfizer and BioNTech's COVID-19 vaccine granted full approval by the FDA, clearing the path for more vaccine mandates. For our international headlines, SEC gives Chinese companies new requirements for US IPO disclosures. New Zealand reports highest jump in COVID-19 cases since April 2020. Kamala Harris says Beijing continues to coerce in South China Sea. Oil rises as full US clearance for COVID-19 vaccine stokes fuel demand hopes. In other news, for our local market, stocks wipe out early gains, fall on last-minute selling pressure. After a semblance of a relief rally in early trades, the main index sputtered at the close yesterday and end lower for a second day as last-minute sellers made their moves. Things may change this week if the COVID-19 situation improves and upon the release of some economic data, including the balance of payments and budget deficit, according to RCBC. A further worsening of our COVID-19 situation subjects our economy to the risk of tight social restriction measures, according to PhilStats. As the expected relief rally materialized last week, the run-up may now hit a wall as new COVID-19 cases on the ground continue to reach new highs, even as the lockdown status in NCR has been downgraded to MECQ, according to Call Financial. For our local headlines, PAL trims losses in the first half. DMCI Power allots 3.5 billion pesos for power plants. Cebu Pacific cargo revenues up 27% in January to June. Manila Mining resumes exploration drilling in Placer, Surigao del Norte. This will be funded by planned SRO that targets to raise 519 million pesos. And Dito expands to 18 new cities, ramping up its presence to 210 cities and municipalities nationwide. For our PSEI today, we regained our momentum as we are now trading above moving average 9 and even to the other moving averages. Nangyari po yan after natin mag-dip sa ating moving average 20 kahapon. So ito pong move natin is signifying that the market wanted to trade above our 6,600 area in PSEI. And normally, nakikita natin yung mga ganitong momentum sa isang stock na maraming buyers or merong upward movement. Hence, maganda po yung itinatakbo ng ating PSEI as of the moment, and it gives us hope, a positive hope in reaching the 7,000 level. Yung atin pong market ay sumabay din po sa global catalyst natin, which is yung approval ng FDA sa Pfizer BioNTech vaccine, na siya rin pong nagpaangat ng mga stocks sa Asia Pacific, especially sa US indices. Hence, very positive po ang galaw ng market globally. And going back sa ating chart, we have re-evaluated po yung ating support and resistance, scoping the major key levels. Ngayong na-regain po natin itong ating momentum, we have now an initial confirmation in breaking the immediate resistance of 6,600 and having it the immediate support. This move may also be reflected to our monitored stocks, especially sa mga listed sa PSEI. So more on hold po tayo. Although we may add some shares, pero we still need to do it strictly as possible kasi syempre nandiyan pa rin yung threat ng COVID-19. So let us continue to monitor our market, be wiser than we are yesterday, and continue to invest for our future. For dito CME, we learned in our headlines kanina that it's continuing to expand, and now it's available in 210 cities nationwide. Sa technicals naman po natin, makita natin na malakas pa rin yung ating selling pressure as we attempted to break our moving average 50 yesterday and today but still failed. Though we may see higher lows which can give us an uptrend channel, mas lamang pa rin yung possibility na bumaba ulit tayo at 7.19 area kasi second attempt na natin i-break yung moving average 50 since August 11 pero hindi pa rin kaya i-breakout. Plus, konti pa rin po yung ating volume. So be on the side muna as much as possible and aim tayo at 7.19 if ever man kukuha tayo ng shares. For DMC, on its technical, pagtapos po natin mag-dip kahapon at moving average 50, we regained our momentum pero may kita natin na malakas pa rin yung kanyang selling pressure at 6.19 area kasi kinain lang po ng mga sellers yung high area natin today. Plus, yung volume natin is mababa lang and it could be that yung mga naipit na holders at 6.40 area took the chance the exit today dito po sa may high area natin. Though meron namang chance na masundan pa tayo ulit ng pagtaas tomorrow, sa ngayon po is mas lamang yung weight ng ating mga red flags and if ever, iwasan po muna natin yung pagbili at 6.19 area since resistance area din naman po yan, kumbaga nasa mataas na area tayo and it may go down pa further within the week. So mas maganda maging on the side muna for DMC. For Cebu Air, so kahit matamlay po yung ating air industry sa ngayon, si Cebu Air po managed to find some ways to earn kahit papano and that is through its air cargo which we also learned kanina sa ating headlines. For its technicals, we still have the sideways move and nasa bottom area pa rin tayo currently. And unfortunately, kung titingnan po natin yung ginawa nating candlestick today and yesterday, we still have a weak momentum as we are still trading below moving averages, especially moving average 9. Low volume pa rin po tayo and malakas pa rin yung ating selling pressure since we re-attempted today to break out yung moving average 20 but still failed. Kumbaga parang second attempt natin to from this one. It's better to be on the side muna but based on our sideways, 43 peso area yung ating strong support. So if ever, ayan po yung magandang i-aim kung saan tayo pwedeng bumili ng shares. For Manila Mining, we learned in our headlines kanina that they resumed exploration drilling in Placer, Surigao del Norte and they are planning to offer SRO to raise 519 million peso for that one. So kaabang-abang din po yung SRO na mangyayari dito kay Manila Mining. For its technicals, nare-evaluate po natin yung ating chart sa kanya and we are seeing a big sideways move from 0.0099 to 0.0160. Currently, 7-day period na po pero hindi pa natin nabi-breakout itong ating 0.110 area signifying na mahina yung ating momentum. Meron din tayong second trend na nakikita sa kanya which is a downtrend channel. So sa ngayon po, iwasan muna natin kumuha ng shares sa kanya and if ever, sa 0.0099 area tayo kukuha para nasa magandang area tayo and hopefully, wag na magtuloy yung ating downtrend channel na nakikita and ito na po yung ating maging strong support para kay Manila Mining. For LTG, so update lang po muna tayo regarding kay PAL in relation dito kay Lushutan Group. Suspended pa rin po yung kanyang trading and wala pa rin pong date kung kailan magre-resume yung trading natin dito kay Philippine Airlines. So going back lang po dito sa chart ni LTG, hindi po nag-materialize yung ating morning star. Sa kanya ito yung nireview natin last time and panay bearish candlesticks pa rin po yung ginagawa ng ating market as of the moment. Malapit na rin po yung ating moving average 9 sa ating 9.03 area which means na ayan na po yung ating magiging resistance soon. So if ever man po nakakuha tayo dito sa 9 peso area ng ilang shares, you may want to double check your trading plan. Pwede tayong mag-cut loss as early as now or pwede tayong mag-hold and hopefully mag-iba yung takbo ng market. And if ever man, ang pwede natin gawin, mag-hold and then mag-average down tayo on our next key support at 8.16 area. For Converge, we are now forming a new uptrend channel. If you remember, nung binantayan po natin itong si Converge last time, nung ma-breakout niya po itong ating previous uptrend channel, sinabi natin that we are about to create a new trend sa kanya kasi nagkaroon tayo ng magandang momentum. Very good pullback din po yung ginawa ng ating market today, and it seems that the market is not yet over in creating new highs para dito kay Converge. As of the moment, we can follow itong ating uptrend channel as our guide. You may continue to hold on or add some shares depending on our trading plan. By tomorrow, we may have a low of 29.60. So yun po yung magandang target sa pagkuha ng shares. And soon, we may have more than 30 peso price. So malaki po yung chance natin na gumawa pa ng panibagong high dito kay Converge very soon. For SM, we have regained our momentum as well, and very bullish candlestick po yung ginawa natin today, which is a very good sign in re-challenging itong ating 1,004 area. Though we cannot confirm yet kung mabibreakout na po natin yan kasi last time bullish din yung ginawa natin, pero still failed in breaking itong 1,004 area. Sa ngayon po, iwasan muna natin mag-accumulate ng shares kung if ever man nag-invest tayo sa kanya. Dahil nasa may resistance area pa tayo as of the moment. Hopefully, this week mas makita tayo ng mga indicators para ma-breakout natin itong 1,004 area, especially yung ating PSEI ngayon is maganda yung chance to re-challenge yung ating 7,000 level. So, mahatak at mahatak si SM kung sakali. For Ayala Corporation, we are on weak momentum and sa ating net foreign indicator, wala po tayong makitang support coming from our investors. So generally, matamlay po yung galaw ni AC. However, although mga red flags yung nakikita natin, dagdag pa nitong head and shoulders that we can observe, we may still root dito sa ating 698 area to be our strong support kasi since May 2020, nag-hold naman tayo dyan sa area na yan. Plus, yung sinabi nga po natin kanina, yung PSEI natin is heading towards sa ating 7,000 level soon. So, we can still remain positive na hindi na tayo bababa pa dito sa 698 area or 700 peso flat area. Pero if ever, plan natin mag-accumulate ng shares, aim tayo na malapit sa 698 area para mas maganda yung makuha nating price. For ACEN, tuloy-tuloy lang po yung ating magandang momentum, which can hold our hope to re-challenge or even break the 9.67 area. We still have a strong uptrend channel, so hold lang po tayo sa ating mga shares and you may add some shares pa rin dito kay ACEN depending on our trading plan. For PHA, bigla po tayong kumambyo at bumuo ng very bullish candlestick today and mataas din po yung volume na ginawa natin today. So we are hoping for the best para dito kay PHA, pero if ngayon pa lang po tayo bibili or bukas kukuha tayo ng share sa kanya, you may want to think twice kasi sa current run ni PHA, naka at least 9% na tayo dito sa ginawa natin today, 9% gain. And possible prone po yan for profit taking. Hence, wag na po natin habulin yung price at baka maipit tayo sa mataas na area. Sa mga gain naman po, you may want to take even a portion of your shares tomorrow if hindi tayo nakapag-take profit kanina para maging profitable po tayo. As of the moment, meron pa rin po tayong high chance na ma-block dito sa 1.30 area. So be very careful if you decide to get some shares dito kay PHA on its current range. And that's it for today. Kung nagustuhan niyo po itong video na ito, please don't forget to like it
and share it as well para mapagbigay insights din po tayo sa iba. And also, kung meron po kayong additional information or thoughts dito sa review na to, comment nyo lang po yan para makatulong din po or makapagbigay information din po tayo sa iba. At sa inyo po na gustong magpa-review ng kanilang mga stocks, comment nyo lang din po yan para maisama po natin sa ating next session. And sa mga bago po nanonood ng video na ito, don't forget to subscribe para lagi po kayo maging updated sa mga bagong videos na nilalabas po natin. Maraming salamat po. I'll see you soon. QRepublic.